fact, to the entire Scopus family, welcome back for another year. As we've heard, there's a number of new changes around the school. I hope you enjoy them and get ready, because over the next few years, we hope there'll be a lot of major changes around the school. I want to congratulate last year's Year 12, even in their absence, on their fantastic VCE results. They did extremely well. Overall, in the school rankings, out of 520 schools in Victoria, we came 4th, or 3rd, depending how you count them, which is really good. But obviously, there's at least 3 more spots above that. No pressure. I want to say a few words about a couple of words that we use in our school. We avoid using the word pupil. I think most schools regard that as a bit old-fashioned. And we stick to the word student. And we refer to you all as students. And there's a significant difference between those two words. A pupil is someone who is taught. A student is someone who studies. One is passive and one is active. One, a pupil, leaves all the responsibility to the teachers. It's their job to do the teaching. But a student, one who studies, takes responsibility for their own studies, their own learning, to decide what sort of student they're going to be. And that's why we call you students. Because you have that responsibility to be in charge of your own learning, to determine for yourselves what is success and to what extent you're going to reach that success. But I want to talk about another word as well. There's a word that we use because everyone does in our business, and that word is education. Education comes from the Latin, educare, which means to lead or to lead out. It's about how a teacher educates a person to know how they're going to go out. I prefer a Hebrew word, the word chinuch. And chinuch is not actually quite the same as education. As Rashi says in Bereshit 14:14, chinuch is to inaugurate someone or something, to bring someone to a higher level, to fulfill that role for which they were created. In other words, education creates followers. Chinuch is not about following, it's about becoming. It's about transforming into something else, something higher and something better. So although we use the word education, I'd like to think that our task here is chinuch, about raising students up so that they become what they can be, what they should be, what they want to be. So this year, like every year, is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to become not the best, but become better. Better than we were last year. That's always our aim. Better at learning, better at playing, better at creating, better at working, better at collaborating, better at communicating, and perhaps above all, being better people. We're entering a period in the world which seems to be more uncertain, less friendly, less trustful than we might have been used to. And perhaps now more than ever, perhaps our biggest task is to become better people, more sensitive to the needs of those around us.